Okay.
Nipa miensa na yedo mabetena studio ha sei.
Yes.
Akonya wutimi e ho anom so beba betena.
Yeah.
Na yebusebise mo questions. Na winner no.
Questions no be general football we are now on the World Cup.
World Cup diarrhea yedi hu nkomo ya.
All right.
World Cup diarrhea.
Sana edi on beba ha.
World Cup diarrhea yedi hu nkomo. Nti eduru wa nipa miensa no susu no solo. Yebe mo book no makosua.
Okay.
Kono na questions ni be fi mo ba. Na makwa akohwem. Ti da no ba betena ha. Nyafi na abetoto papa so. So tere me chena se. Nti achede sonko ene yede ma yede be ma de obedi kan ewo the road to World Cup 2026 ewo Mexico, Canada and afi the United States of America. Nti World Cup diary ene yebe fa course na mu fiada bia na yebedi sa adwuma no na sulu yede yinipa miensa the final 3 baba betena ha na yebusibisa omo ensem ede afa World Cup diary no kaisa World Cup diary ede Abraham Oyerepa adama ene ede Abraham wo baby bia wo bia yewonsuo ne yewonsuo but insu papa de eno a ene Oyerepa solo de ramano ne na afo de nsem wa amano ne ede abreye owre yebeba fie na afi yababedi enkomo ewo fie na mehu se samebe kan asem bi ede gu ba afo wo asom. Okay. FIFA Under 20 World Cup draw no abaso. Na Soloni say tournament e because wo Poland.
Yeah.
E man de no. FIFA Under 20 Women's World Cup.
Yes.
E because wo Poland. Na Ghana yen group ayakotum France, Korea, Ecuador. Na Ghana France, Korea Republic, Ecuador. Na Ghana. No any group ayakotum. Ye bedi hu komo.
Was a difficult group.
A difficult.
In recent times our junior tournament no omo ya de pa Asia for no
so
omo ni mbopa and France so one powerhouse when it comes to women's football, especially in Kuala Fem no.
Okay.
See omo be very tough am I.
Okay. Eno ennan chen Ghana Premier League say baby aye duru na duru ani brebre say obi ani abre weekendi games baso odwani eche Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex and wo Abrankesia Nations FC and Vision edi AC ni ehun sem bebre na hyase boboba ye bewura sa game ni mu other games e be koso over the weekend Santi Kotokodo mani eche Nanafo Suji Abo Park and wo bechem eho enomni bechem United so edi ebesie ni eno so hun sem wo ha Accra House of Folk ene Samates so edi ebesie ni coach Masu Didi Dramani wakasa edi afa sa game ne other games a e be koso wo Ghana Premier League ni nyina solo yede ho ensem ede ebetudwa ewo dwumadi so nyase ho kwa ne ho huru esoro ho so no solo still
the Heart of Lions Bindiema show mo still ebe cut down to the final game.
Yes, still yenye hu the winner of the Ghana Premier League 2025-2026
weekend no meko akoshe dreams
sebetimi abaswa sebetimi abaswa me kai se afi twemu na Go Stars here 3 points pa Omni Dreams FC. So Dreams show mo 1-0 bi ma money say dey si breye no na nya asem getwa e de ma eye kwasi adu ene eye ne mrantie no tini nyina e wa ha ye bedi ho enkomo eye Senior Athletics Championship eno so e koso e won kran no msulu eno so hu komo e wa ha ye bedi National Under 17 the Black Stars of Ghana enra ebo mo game di kan e wo African Under 17 championship and I say Under 17 African Cup of Nations koso e wo Morocco wo Morocco for no park no mu use the host tournament ni nyina ye teams ni be training grounds so
oh but osha kama pa was stance kama menya akwanya hwe one of the games I think in first match no na online na me hwe who's a picture no correct e bi kra me sure say bi kra teams in training grounds
ti baby o mo football na duru no e say Morocco de enyo man ka Africa be ye din papa
so far they betime host World Cup no say FIFA be consider ma
and World Cup and World Cup there so one country be din tina 2030 no Morocco, Spain and Portugal
be do
be de pa
for better transfer so anajo pa
akoyede
say nsuo so say ko ohun say Morocco to Spain any ade ne nsuo ne twam Tini FIFA betime ayi bibi akotena pone so anadwo na wo hwe epono na wo hwe kru na oji wani kakra
offense so da
David insu amafa so aye ye jinsu makango
former under 17 star Jalrash Preku bakasa ede afa ye under 17 first gamer enre no Nigeria boy a ekoye 2-2 Ghana and the kan take lead ye share 2 goals and ye tena ho ma Nigeria fo ibe team you know adom na dom ye a penalty omunya ye ma so na nampo no so nyesa de a anka ka ba fie nti ye de behwe ye next game ai de bebo ewo eye under 17 African Cup of Nation and some would do a bedi hun komo nyina no osu betimi do adwenkyira ba 0241 915555 0241 915555 obetimi ede wonsem nyina ede afa ho a ye benya bre ene adaje na yetimi akenkan mu ede amount me say ye ready solo ewia manone nsem na ye befa eye course 5 questions about the World Cup diary. You started from 52 days to enra 28 days more to the World Cup no. Ya de ho ensem nyina no ebebusa busa ensem kakra na omo mo betwa no solo ye be select omo na miensa aba betena ha na ya yo mo quiz ti se de ye be hyasi ya na afido be win no yetimi abo na baso Solomon Carter
boss
na de said yes ya no say yen tentem so na me chen yen tentem o born in 10 unse geisha force so no
yes
omoyi eye mebu sumi no unse mebu sumi mu ne celebrity ya maame mo Mother's Day nti ayana enye edan nko a mebu sumi ni nyina ye disi ho e de maye maame mo eno na geisha for omode eye My Mama G campaign ede aba na solo ene de ebe ne se usi ye maame mo de omo da musunko omo da musunko ye kan ye maame mo impata ewo eye community society nsori empo ukọ eye schools a ye maame mo impact enye impact da eye efom kra nti eno se ebe makonya na amanfo atimi afre na waka bibi ede afa maame ho ewo Mother's Day manta ye wo mana se mebu sumi ayi wo ma ye di esi wo se de celebrate ye maame mo no waka bibi kakra de afa maame ho ntu boni dia no waka bibi kakra etimi ede afa no ho enumu na geisha force ye mfa entu anim se wo share details wo ka bibi sonko de fa maame ho no omo achede sonko a ye de ebema mo a mo betimi aka nsem ede afa maame ho atezolo wa wote ho a utimza asema ana dance a wodi di afa maame ho no ya dance eto asomo na omo wa achede sonko a omo edebe mam omo ne nema nim se solo achede ebetimi akwa ama empo wanhwe ya ubenya trip no maame
yes
a mo de mo bekọ eye abonten befri Ghana ha na ye de mo etukwan bo ho an se bia Dubai bi South Africa bi na solo ye de mo nam ho no maame na mo so matimi akwa gimani sika so wom sika chede ewum nti utie ne ye tie ne na geisha so mo products ahodo nyina no omo ebechebi nti My Mama G campaign in the month of May geisha eno so ye be ye ho adwuma eduru a eno so ye be fa course enum pe na watimi aka bibi e de afa eye wo maame ho na wonsem na wo kan make sure se ensem a chese wo kan de afa maame ho so lewom
yes
me ho obi odi o maame ho dance ewo eye social media maame ba bonten be ka se nsem wo kan nyina oboa nsem no kan nyina wonye oboa
Makai famous story bi o ye nsentro ni ba ku ya no ha wi ye se ni papa free mu sunya no ho ba bi
One
no mudi adanse no je microphone se
we mo asem na kai
o se papa ya mujira ha obi edi no adanse o ye ni papa boni ni papa
mesre o me ma kwa na wote Japan no e ma meyeye
enyu sorry there
so
ntino adanse papa
na se me mete ho na wakoye right up say me retire from radio Raymond
ene ma hu bi ho
ti mesro sa kwa ne de mesre wa o de man ntra na Japan ho ne yeso ntra yekuma se ne Ghana why so yen kwa amanone na afi yen ko nsem ewo amanone
yes ye ko enkrofon cross so kakra bi ene na ye de emamo Ewo Jumadine so Matthias de Ligt, Manchester United defender. Ewiya waye surgery. Na back surgery opraye besa busumi nsiani na nkomo ha. Ese ne ho beto nanka waba abeto aso de Man United but na de no require surgery. Ama ene doctors the sick kano ewo na chi enti FIFA World Cup no enya dia Matthias de Ligt ebebo bi ede ama Netherlands mino na yesi next season krano obe messi the early part of the season wabra ono so ebeko so a na wawo recovery mu ansakra no aba abeto aso ede ama Manchester United womum eboboko na Matthias de Ligt ne dia eba ene anumre ewo dwumadie ne so eno no na Ivory Coast release almost squad womo ediko World Cup no boss say FIFA say for 55 but countries be brena womo ede womo 26 man squad ne bomo pede de bia na eche ube you obi free man no so akonfirm ensem ede aba Ivory Coast squad eko World Cup no goalkeepers emiensa Yahya Fofana, Mohamed Koni, Alban Lafont, Oko defenders na Emmanuel Agbadu, Clement Akpa, Osman Diomande, Guala Due, Gislan Conan, Odilon Kosonu, Ivan Indika, and Wilfred Single. Midfield no, Yoseko Fofana, Parfa Guagon, Christ Inao Olai, Frank Yannick Kessie, Ibrahim Sangari, Jean-Michel Seri, and attack no, Yewo Simon Adingra, and Yohan Boni, Ahmad Diallo, Omar Diakite, Yan Diomande, Ivan Guesan, Nicolas Pepe returning to the squad for the World Cup. Bazumana Toure and Afe Ilie Wahi. One they make Ivory Coast 26 final squad. Echo 2026 FIFA World Cup. No Jose Mourinho I didn't come on. Edem Afa and they come on Eba. Eso Kwako Jemadi Jumadieno not wedding Mourinho. Eddie Atuja. Say we no a personal decision. Na enya idea was say how be what I say. Was say and you can say how be so. Wanu Mourinho betna Benfica. And I say obe free ho. Ni nyane say Benfica no esuche obiara. Enti so no Mourinho free Benfica. And said that enya big news. And from football loving fans. Owie no say regarding any contract in there. Was say Wednesday one of Benfica the proposal buy. And I'll catch on say, Massa, when you say a Chelsea record be Sunday, very important. And Timothy, I'm for proposal into baby, not young Kobo Sunday game in year. Next week, you better said a future no, and so Ebeka Mourinho, and someone on some Eddie Tuja, FR the contract with Benfica and in Madrid. I speculate as on Obeko Akoko next season. What they and some Eba Belgium squad, you know. And also about a 26-man squad. And I'm about Belgium coach already Dindi Rudy Garcia. One who's name here, notable absentees. Matt Sells anchor, Romeo Lavia anchor, Malik Fofana anchor, Lois Openda, and so anchor squad, you know, goalkeepers. Thibaut Courtois, Mike Pendes, and Arsene Lament. Our boy Edema Manchester United defenders. Timothy Castagni, Zeno Dibast, Maxime de Cooper, Connie de Winter, Brandon Michel, Thomas Mounier, Nathan Ingoy, Joaquin Says, and Arthur Tiati. Midfielders, you know, Kevin De Bruyne, Amadou Onana, Yuri Tillemans, Hans Van Aken, Nicolas Raskin, and Axel Witsel. Attack, you know, Charles De Catalari, Jeremy Doku, Matthias Fernandez Pardo, Romelu Lukaku Minama Bolingoli Boli, Dodi Lukebako, Diego Morera, Alex Salamaikes, and Leandro Trossard. Womum they make his squad for Belgium. And 2026 FIFA World Cup no. Good news for Madrid. Freddy Valverde and was a training grounds on his squad nina. Training on the Tramani body pokika. Emma or top for more hospital na fena. Why feta or wasaba a training at Madrid. That be Beatrice a weekend. Games are because on Freddy Valverde. Available for Madrid. Womu Ebo Kono. Roma confident. The contract renewal proposal. Paulo Dybala. Omatini Sika or Geneso Panemo, one so me a confident, as a Paulo Dybala, ever standing a contract, at the Amaroma, one Ebobo, the Bayern the goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer, 40 years, and then was signed a contract extension, yeah, and as Jean Olich, also a deputy. At the Emma Manuel Neuer also extended the contract. 1 year extension, and I almost signed. When him say Manuel Neuer 40 years, and I always 37 now. One so with Bayern Middlesbrough. At his statement about Bontain. Na eno amichire mu chire say Southampton. Esuma spy. Emo ko share Middlesbrough training wa bra. No omo first leg game. Ewo championship playoff eba so no. Wako twa video ni nyina de by game ni ende 0-0. And I'm so Southampton. Ese 2-1. Ewo second leg in na Middlesbrough chemu a. Omo say omo remain hopeful. Ese EFL no as a regulator for a gamer and I say games omo ball ewo championship ni no one be pursue sanction be at the ama Southampton bobo kono and Sakra and a disciplinary commission no aba abonten so the beya ebe protected the integrity of the game. Na say me training no bi abegina ho no atwa training ni nyina de kode o say omo chemu a enka agro no enti wo say EFL no a sanction Southampton na omo disqualify omo from playing in the championship playoff final. One any Hull City bebo said the beya omo Middlesbrough beba no omo ne Hull City abeba we a statement a Middlesbrough one ede aba abonte yaka gesha onsem ede a chobra ne so a na wa friend na wa di umame ana se mame bia oye mother figure e wo abrabom wadi ne ho adanse ye wi a ye be upload eye adanse ni nyina ede ato gesha social media platforms no eso na fe ya to aba ho we lucky na umame adanse o difa na ho ne yi ese no na the best adanse a ene achede bebre ena obenya ntiene no tam kuchu ye beba na ya be disa enkomo no perfect skin and body therapy pimples stretch marks na so be kotwa tattoo ye be ye free o ye be slim your body stomach reduction ye be body enlargement ama ye wi a na ye the flat tummy aka Kumasi Bushana Bram Junction Accra Osu Akwaje Park City House Dynamo Takra de Ketan Junction Episoft Lodge Hotel eho na be hu ye free 0553 312 911 promo achade soko promo no egusua ekoso to promo pack of promo tomato mix Gino pepper and onion or Gino jollof mix na code abenya el promo pack ni no Sunday costa 844 star 99 hash na oyesa ye be enter into the draw onweni a achade bebre ene wo honoma Gino ede emao reko heba mixture ekrase draw pe ebinom ebeboa pa etu koko ase etu pressure ase infections free or menstrual disorder ebeko afei waist pain ne ulcer ne nyina etu ase ede emao baby eto no my Ghana mu benya bi ato ope aduro ne bebra Frekwadjora Royal Enterprise it was 0244470067 bash and a decoders ne nyina ewo na so e kwajibi na efa kokodi ujuma game center hotel na wabie no guest house okwa obenya bi ede amount restaurants monso majimo de individuals no installation and recharge na ya cho 33% discount on recharger obeye Bash digital satellite Abripo Junction ship mu eho ena Bash ewo 0556 287757 0556 287757 Sprint 10 Limited essay or more the experience or the 2026 FIFA World Cup or United States of America and Canada Sprint 10 Limited per enedoko World Cup no now so ako enjoy $9,000 a total package yema visa flight ticket hotel accommodation mat ticket intra-city transport 500 cedis a registration fee uya now it's $1,000 for visa processing. Now, visa appointment draw, where you have 50% of the remaining $8,000. Unsaka visa, where you have the account, so unsanka, near refund 50% no, at the amount. Kumase, airport runabout King's College onum yeben Otu Asekan Rural Bank and crying so 69 Ajengano Road ewo East Legon eho and your offices was Springton Limited oba yenu be share aye akwantu nkomodi no as a 0598 742171 and 0203 064 820 World Cup Diaries twaso at the amamo kindest courtesy Oyerepa insuo a ema hydration need bia se opeso hydrated body na Oyerepa insuo na kama e was say opebi enom ya packaging under strict hygienic conditions na the quality water we drama so a obenya chese nso bia eni ho wo fie uko school chese adwuma na wo ye event na wo ye Oyerepa insuo na keep him refreshed all the time the bia wo bia no Oyerepa insuo eno na wo say opebi na onom Oyerepa insuo ye kase krogen ope insuo ni bebra friend number we 0539 565 165 596 165 0539 596 165 na waye order ye otano so eho na Oyerepa nsuo ba ye tu nsuo ni bebre de amount ye gina no so na ye the World Cup Diaries quiz ene ye de atoa so amamo
Oyerepa nsuo World Cup Diary ene na yebe she eye quiz no ase bavo wakwa ba bibia bokode okay enti ubetimi afre ye fa just 5 course na ye bisa questions
but obi bana say ne ko na ntime nyina so ye count na say ye be move no
se be ye de be count o ye se ye busa question na watwa
okay
enu ye de count enti from yesterday from 52 days and ye buy ya de be see enra 28 days into days ayaka ho nsem about the World Cup nyina no ye de no eba be bisa questions na omom betwan se de aka ne ye be select ama na kamiensa na ye do mo abaha na afi ye de the final quiz no e de ahyehye so nti yakọ 52 51 50 49 48 45 44 42 38 37 yakọ 36 35 31 30 29 28 ni nyina no yakansem de afa ho ye share from a year 52 days no yakasa about Jose Batista becoming the first player the earliest record in the World Cup history no Jose Batista Uruguay and Scotland 52 seconds and onya sa record ne ho and they starting komono edi free year nti number ne 0322494401 494-401 and after 0322-494-771 0322-494-401 0322-494-771 me pa chawo mo frɛ test line no yentimi emfa mo mo frɛ test line no yentimi emfa mo mo frɛ wo WhatsApp mo frɛ wo so nyina no enya de bitimi afa mo nti mo frɛ 0322-494-401 0322-494-771 eno ene number go screen so sisi ya yɛse frɛ na afei fa yebusa won nsɛm na watimi ayia no yɛmfa de odi kan oba no wabɔ odin ene baabi a wakasa free odin ene baabi a wakasa free
me kasa free ajoso me dey there with
eba cho bo full name my why
Eric Ochre
Ochre Eric Ochre okay Frederick kana Eric 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 Ochre from Ejoso okay Eric me sure say one monitor you have from 52 days no ebesi eno 28 no
the name if be am achieving to the young course
okay all right Eric yanko 1938 yanko 1938 yedi tuja say 1938 World Cup a free 34 38 countries mienu eno mo yeka 38 4 ne 38 World Cup na omo ba bia omo ba wie no omo ma World Cup biem yebo Cuba obeka that country no mo ka ho no okay okay yeka substitution e wo World Cup be ne dikan ayeye the first ever substitution
1970
okay last question na ye game bay and as our first substitution no e course okay Eric that's it nti obi aba questions miensa Eric etimi atwamu baako nti yento aso udin baby akasa free na maye hu udin baby akasa free about your low radio no TV set na mama why low radio and also TV set in low na mama why okay watch on home okay went me nyina so ye ka say World Cup diary I dey boy you pensu adama and I dey eba udi any baby akase free
hello
udi any baby akase free
hello
oh chonwo free radio and TV no homa me why hello hello ofra radio anase u TV no hona wutie ye free na watwon ho e de afi ho de mai se de be ya yakasa usu ebetimi atene ntem na wayi ano same wantimi enyina so nti yenhwe the next caller na obeba nti ba radio anase u TV set no twon ho efri ho na yentimi emisaw eye ensem no udin ba bi akasa free hello good evening udin Baita Samoa o kasa free hen o okay right say what year from Nashase bepem 28 days no
but
and the way ready pa okay right first question 1934 and 1938 World Cup ye can boom say countries are or more equal 34 and 38 no mienu pe na e free say omo course our World Cup ni bi no mo appear e World Cup mu biem Ye ka Cuba. O my be na ka ho. Oh. William say credit na sa. Amen. Yenkoi. Udin baby akase free. Hello. 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 Wati. Yeni abrin yeti hano. Udi be ya ubenya problem. Udin baby akase free. Hello.
Hello.
Udi ena baby akase free. Yanko di otoso. Udi ena baby akase free.
Ikase free atmate tuma.
The first say. Akos. Bodin na Ophelia cha. Na Ophelia watie you walk up there ni nyina.
Kakra bi na mesi.
Kakra bi na watie.
Kakrai.
Okay, and yankoi. Sir, okay, see a can the hand of God go. Okay. Okay. 1986 and as our match in course Argentina and England and the boss our game, you know. Okay, minute hand of God go no ebae.
There you.
Okay. Refi. Okay. Now the fastest record in World Cup history. So echo so 1986. Jose Baptista and the Nyasa record no. Ebra bay and as incident ni see here. Okay. African country bay and the Dikaya. Utimi share European country at the World Cup.
Nigeria.
There be questions me saying I went to me and try. Yeah, that's it. Okay, nasa brebium nti de wo hono no. Udi baby akase free.
Examine yaw ampabe me kasa free achem oda.
Yaw ampabe achem oda. Ya me sure so follow ye pa. Pa. And why you ready? And I'm a boy.
Ready pa.
Okay. World Cup abako se mu coach ba ko pe. And waji World Cup as a defending, but your coach bay.
Did some.
Waiting. Yentoaso.
Okay.
Waiting. Yentoaso. First question. Waiting. Yentoaso.
Let's I don't know second time. Maximum did the song.
There be any did the song. Yentoaso. Why?
Okay. Sorry.
The first ever substitution ever World Cup is in 1970. Obakai omaya no mobo a sa substitution e course no.
Brazil.
Waiting.
Wow.
Okay. Ubetimi 1950 World Cup. India went me and World Cup ni bi. After so many invitations on Bababo a tournament ni bi. E dey na ama India ent me am 1950 World Cup ni bi.
India in the moment in am World Cup ni bi.
E dey.
Nyentokwa.
David, enyentokwa why?
As a politics.
Enyentokwa yentoaso. Me sane nyina went me bi. Udi ene ba bi akase free.
Hello.
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 Apomase. Hello.
Apomase ye for say.
E for Charles, for Opakofi.
E for dey.
Opakofi.
Opakofi dey bo udi ankasa a e wo card so.
E for Charles Mensa.
Charles Mensa. Opani Charles Mensa so why crowd.
Tata.
Okay, all right. Yankwe. The first African country our share an European country is in 1982 World Cup I born with Spain. A African country bay.
Cameroon.
Waiting, Yentoaso. Hand of God go IPM 1986. Minute by Diego Armando Maradona HS Ago no Edema Argentina against England.
56 minutes.
Say
56 minutes.
Waiting Yentoaso. The first ever substitution in World Cup history, also 1970. Teams we by countries we by any share as a substitution also.
Cameroon.
1970 assembly here can you. Okay, we dey yamfa di ho na oso mi ansa ni nyina no went me. Udin ne ba bia akasa free.
Hello. But I'm a New Legon, Accra.
New Legon, Accra. A patch of your frost saying.
But our friend Gloria.
Gloria dear in Pacho.
Gloria Graham.
Gloria Graham. Now, Gloria, why ready?
I'm Pachonia.
We are sure.
Graham.
Okay. Gloria, African country bay in the Kenya, the first ever victory at the Africa our World Cup.
She wait Balala.
As America not in ye. Yes, a country.
Cameroon.
Odi Kenya victory di kan our World Cup Africa. Okay. Yanko yanim e wati yanko yanim. Gloria.
Yes, please.
The first African country I will share a country from Europe. A African country by
Cameroon.
Okay, wati yanto last question. Na yehwese wosu ubetimi a African countries akọ World Cup na yaka the number of wins nkunimdi awodo mo anya e World Cup ubetimi aka number no. Hello.
Watch out,
6. Okay, Gloria, that's it. Also 3 questions went to me and Yamuba Kokra. Same yemfa last one, there's a 5 last one, my boy. Okay. Udini baby akase free.
Akase free Domi.
Akase free.
Domi akra.
Domi nkran. Okay, Udin. Isaac Esel. Okay, why ready?
Am I ready?
Okay, Isaac. The first African country I will really game a decline about African countries I call World Cup. No better country crow.
Okay, Isaac.
Okay, watch out. Yantoaso. Isaac low TV and also radio set. Mama, why?
Yo.
Okay, all right. Coach Bay and in the history of the World Cup, what you World Cup no as a defender? Hello?
Oh, maybe.
Untimi. Oh. Okay, yamfa last one Emma we na yento what's we dey mean to me. Okay. Isaac, the first ever substitution at the World Cup. Also 1970. Teams be no by in the share as a substitution also.
England and France.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Nti Isaac so miensa ibusa no ba ko pe na otimi etwa aha na yede enede no AC captain. Aha, so what it bia
say go tie for say listening sake but ya no end dot ne because from the one I catch up say a big point bia you use questions na yeyi omo mbeti we twa no omo be hia ha na 42-inch television taso e dey new thing e dey me surprise akra say about for to me answer questions now no.
Okay,
I don't think the question is too difficult. We are attentive. I think say obetime.
Okay, now what you send you besa atwaso but ene ye de bi twae nti wutrie ya na ebi a select o e de aka won be ko the next round na ho.
So na 1 out of 3 constitute is it a fail?
Say ko ba so obi omom ye nyina so obi anya 1 out of 3 so e so won timi ka say obe disqualify mu nyina.
So say e de onya 1 out of 3 ye de na to ho no.
Yes,
the 2 nya 1 out of 3
it depends on ye ko ye nim no
na otwe
obi ba no munya 2 a
nya 2 out of 3 a omo nya 2 out of 3
omo chances were so na no wa odwa wa no
enti say ye ko biem na say e bi 3 out of 3 for ba mu a no
substitution
na say ye ko ye nim ne ye ko ye nim.
Okay,
ye de aseda be mo ye pensuo ye wonsuo ne wonsuo ensu papa de wunya na wanom enu nti ena mekanfo oye pensuo e de amount wei eye nsuo a ewe ni padua ni ma enkofa eye yarewa bia amre ni padua na mumeboa ema ni padua ni timi di ni djuma ema djumadi na edine boa ni padua no ebo no ho ban free yare ahodo hu nyina da bia meka se nsuo de water is life na ye kan ye nka no kwa wo ene se nsuo we ni padua ni ma edi djuma bebre nsuo ya ade a eboa ema ni padua ni timi di djuma ye enu nti ena ehia se nsuo bia na eso okotonom na emum Oyerepa nsuo eno ena yesa wonom da bia nipa da sani bia tia asase so Oyerepa nsuo ekura mi Oyerepa nsuo ayekura mi amedi ho adanse bomodin so benya mbaako mako enum anansia da bia Oyerepa nsuo yesa wonom
enkonum nsuo bia
yes
nom Oyerepa nsuo nsuo mankwa nsuo ma ahoden nsuo ena nipa ohia so de beno no fa no nsuo
yes
na beno nsuo so dia Oyerepa nsuo
nti titru ya na ye kanfo de amom pedodo no ato akoton no because mo na de beko ama amanfo nya ba akoton
yes
eno ene ye ka che osefoni e kire eye kumase tano so omo ene ya Santoa Senior High School ene di hwe ni mu
ya Santoa de wonya
udu ya Santoa gate na no a
ode bisa
ode o wa behu billboard kese ebo ho Oyerepa nsuo edo beko ba bia factory ne ewo na oso dudu bia ohia bia no wabomoden ama wonsa atimi aka wo de ye wonsuo ene wonsuo Oyerepa nsuo de edemufu a yemre na yentoa eye ensem no so ewo eye ahasei yebenya break akra so ede amagesia fo
gesia
my mama G campaign
mama G
yes mama G campaign wo so ene se unse bafo eye bosumi me no ye hye da yi so de maye mama mo
awofo bosumi no
obi wo hokra na bia na onyo mama but uhwe ne dwumadi a wadi wo abrabo mu chense nka wo mama kra
enye mama nko ani ne wawo
yes
enye mama nko ani ne wawo
yes
obi wo hono a waye wo maame enam sene asetena pa wo no wotena yenti obi wo ha waye wo maame enam futupa bi a otu wo nti obi wo ha waye wo maame enam emwa bi a wode aboa wo nti obi wo ha waye wo maame enam akonya bi a obi ma wo nti enade ye wona nanso so enanum dooso
yes ebia uko school uko share maame bi ekwan fa so boa wo amen ne waduru ba bia waduru asori ebia uko share maame bi ema otimi tumfo amen ne aboa wo abrabom ebia mosque uko share maame bi otimi boa wo ene wa guide wo amanyoma akoye bia ma ebia ye monte mantem wa yete nyina no ebia wo share obi awma wo futu bi a wo se futu no edem so kwa meme de be ko North Central mama e cha
North Central
yes
but o ti lie be
mama e cha kwa na lie ne
because me TP lie
na wo TP lie
me fie ni OIC opposite
mama e cha de beba o ye o tie program
enti no mama e ba so me se me ben wa na be
ye be yisima be num e de asiwo e de ama ye Geisha Mama G campaign na bafo ubedi adanse
yes
e de afa ye sa ma bi
Geisha de no na edugare
na adanse no bafo de Geisha fo
de awi ni bia
o say de Geisha de dware ache de ahodo sika wom utiriye ya na oni eyi se wadi nkunim kese pa na ye fa woni maame no ne de motu kwan
akọ mun kan ye
amukọ trip
mo betu kwa figana
amukọ trip agwajimani agwajimani
nana ko 42 ye den
yes na ebi musu ho ye be chemo geshi o mu products
mu no ma ne bebre
nti eno so boaboa ho enche ye bebi line atum na waba be di adanse ye mfa nsem no enwuo ema ye natifo Urarosen ata ono ena ye chairman edema ye MTN FA Cup committee mwakasa edi afa ye Ghana football ho na ye kan Urarosen ata ade ba kwa ya na ye de kan no pa eni se eba the commercial aspect of your football na okay so ono na ekofa ye wosat na ye sane from as you see commentary no omo na age opa be fabi wa me oh
commentary omo cast omo Ghana hanom ye bo league weekend and confirm me say match kọ ekoso
wakasa dia fa Ghana football yinti ura wasanata.
In the past, football used to be like a pastime. It was like passion, something social enterprise. Lately, it is commercial, very commercial, extremely expensive to manage. So what has happened is that the clubs have a different structure now. Almost all the clubs are breeding players for sale. And that is why Ghana football is also suffering. Almost every club, the model is train players, sell them as fast as you can, and look for replacement. Football is an entertainment product. People go to park to go and watch stars. So if you are selling your players prematurely, and you don't have stars in your team, why should they pay? Especially with competition coming from EPL, La Liga, and all these people. You can watch, I've paid his subscription and you can watch there. Why should he take transport, come to the park and pay? That's the challenge we are facing. We are selling players. Every team is trying. I think that the future of Ghana football is for us to develop players and create such a high-value entertainment product. You come to the park, what you see on the pitch, the ambience and everything.
Ura Bosinata so de awde atu edwa eno no Hamza Obin caretaker coach edema Asante Kotoko ono so akasa ede afa game eba so nyame yadma kwesieda ewu bichim ekwan Kotoko efa so aboabo mo ede akura game nim.
The idea is to prepare well towards this game, and during the week we find a lot of sections towards that game, and the idea is to go there and make sure we take the maximum 3 points. We had a strategic plan during that week, and it reflects in the game whereby we were able to score 2 goals. Continue from there. This week too, we've done a lot of sections of which we plan ahead of each department, and the motive is that we try to find a way by putting the ball at the back of their net and then taking the maximum points as well. Samba, he was able to control the back line for me. Adabo too in the midfield, he commanded there for me, and Albert too in the attacking role, he was able to control the guys, of which it helped very much. And we continue as well this week to more or less like we did last time. We need to reflect it in this game. We also plan on our strategy to, deploy in the game. We have to plan very well, and failure to plan means planning to fail. We've done a lot of session in the training session. We hope it will reflect in the game, of which we are going to manage and take it.
Okay, and now Hamza Obin, interim coach Edema Asante Kotoko. Coach Masu Didi Dramani, head coach the Marcas of Fugo, no Swakasa. Ede afa Sunday game omune Samates Ebono.
We really came into that game with the objective of coming out with the best outcome, because I think in the first half we dominated greater part of the game, and in the second half we started so strongly, but I think that we have learned lessons from that moment, and then we intensify in our preparation in terms of really working on our finishing third in order to turn some game challenges into outcomes. One of the toughest opponents in the league, they are very compact and they are very aggressive. They are a ball playing side, and so we need to really be strong in our second actions. We need to be very, very decisive in terms of closing up central spaces, and we need to be very, very intense in terms of our pressing situations, and then we need to be very quick in getting out into spaces that we find. And I think that we acknowledge their strengths, but we are going to play to try as much as possible to come back with a very important result. So I anticipate a very fierce encounter. I anticipate that they are going to come at us, and so we are very positive to try to stay very resolute and play to our very, very strong strength, in terms of how to find the spaces and then how to utilize the spaces that we find. And we need to be very clinical in the final third. And this is what we've been working on. We've been working on more on our offensive play in terms of finding the right positioning and then finding the right structure and being positive and being very consistent in our ability to create more chances.
Okay, eno ya Masu Didu Dramani. Afe ya preko former player edema Black Stars of Ghana, National Under 20, National Under 17 winner of Under 17 World Cup 1991 Italy. Yaras preko ene Under 17 African Cup of Nations koso Morocco. Enra ena Ghana ye boy first game ne Algeria the Asian game ne ba na wie na 2-2 Ghana ne di kan share first 2 goals na afi Algeria for ebete mani 2-2 nya penalty bofa soro achesi wie na 2-2 ya prekon akasa dia fa game no Ghana next game ye ne Senegal na di besi ni
we do aggressive slow starter ebefa waseo because they say no game no be a game no and people are reading games, people are monitoring your games and match we are boy trust me say Algerians normal so omo video and I say South Africans and the Senegalese so no match your video and they will know where to tackle and where to make sure say you can't go the second match and say and go and play draw because Senegal need to win that match after all because we need to also win too because I think the group no more the tournament if you are able to come out of the group stages you will qualify for the World Cup because the numbers not does and the Senegalese they won't like to lose their next match which ebema ye new match na ebeye gidi slow starters we have to take that thing out of your system no because if you slow on ebeton kola we sutri say slow starters that fairness and tournament bana say slow starter obo one say what slow starter and the next fairness and now pack your back now be I think say the boys need to wake up and I know say they can do it against Senegal and by the time they will miss South Africa no then we will know our fate.
Okay, and also Yaras preko omo bena under 17 under 17 no the unim say Ghana the African ebeji ni akwaje World Cup o say o dey asana say akan
oh I former FA kodoko pani o ye FA former FA chairman bi
Ewonya meche
wanga
na other countries nso no moje ne
Ghana dey na minim what kind
to be so just say apre ko no monya 17 years
na apre ko Alex Poku no captain that and then be for captain say be United team no be aware
o no be aware
obi ka Poku
o be aware
no be aware
I say okay can one some say yare
no actually ben go fi buy yet dey must so yes be with relatively younger players no what who say Ghana enjoy akoya to na ba ma yenya success so World Cup no emu na timi qualify for World Cup afi 2020 2006 2010 there about and enjoy no so those days we are called with mature players we go play already over Premier League Ghana already no Premier League and on just 1 year na only don call Alex Poku captain then on by no more mature we
ejedi aminti wen sema de egu no aminti o na siasa de odi na chia they say so mampanyini ahye se aban mo mpanyimfo say African Athletics Championship no omofo mo hunjim
omonko to nko fe
omonko stadium o
eje pa
na omonko ka omoso assemble matimi aka bi anya se omote ho na moja bibia sa
mess no market no
CEO sahodo any ministers sahodo me yeso say na omapi mo ho go away from the presidency
executive theatre no
wa anko bia asem bitimi ato ehun so ne nam nkran ho wa bra wonni dwuma bia wa bra legon so da ho na wa anko legon de a obenya asem nti eno so ye directive for free Jubilee House akọ aban mu mpanyimfo ho no echedi ma minti we
to say man panyini say minister CEOs no form hunje games
amunyina mkonko hebi
we have a listening president and as a nationalist I'm happy that the vote of the people no is working onzo man panyini ese panyini ntrasema asifo amfo so man panyini hu se da bi o de ahye nipa bi nsa no mo dana no se da so man panyini bi wo nkokuro bi so a nka we mfa no hokra nko be yi nani but wo man panyin se debi you need to make Ghana proud. And I think all the minor issues are not popping up, you know, with the speed of light. It will be fixed in a. Me cry the jibu na me mention them who be biasa. They never have me pay time ano. And no more the lap the a yibi sheno and none have me. But the ane some no cry the ma branty no make can cry and don't find some cranko to baby cry. But time and we na say a yede a lap a tablet be near no. Benuma who say the sports minister now responded so quick ama is almost the nice one about BCO. Clarification so about the polls, you know, poll votes, you know, so no. Oh, that one there, Captain, I think say proactive.
Oh yeah, sure say so directive via ben never pay shame no.
Oh, at least you would redeem the image.
Shame na
nkasan say wo hwa ne omani ye pa ye boboso na. There was a bit of organizational crisis, kakra. I won't even say crisis, a challenge. It's see what all major competitions be something will definitely be lacking at some point in time, but they will grow. Yeah, say almost fixing your mabibre. No, at least on say the presence of leadership play a major role. On say to say yeah, you must say yeah, you must say maybe a jumera on be a console kasama on be a microphone kasama but the presence no everything is smoothing certain things kakra I'm a nyoma beto to you. So I think said the president in his wisdom Mama Penny John Dramani Mahama abebio onim de opese ekoso we know here in some be waka chiro mokokom and or more kwa me na a timing aspect and a race no nisha no say gan no mo to number but I think they fixed that one obekai all African games omo year in last year do we na podium krana omo jejina so na enyefe but with time they say omo fix animals. I think is a problem with the country once you crew man assemble and you politicizing no all African games ye be
but still I won't me question I know
me all African games ye be na fear day na we are criticizing na man for criticizing the MPP government say your podium bia on manko for jejina so it looks like sometimes as a country assemble let's look at it from the nationalist point and try to fix it. I think
I have every right to ask you questions. As I will divert from the question. Me say, so would you 2 years a competition? A lot of flaws.
And a lot, sir. A few flaws, which is common in major competitions across the world.
Top level competitions. And let us smoke up of nation. And let us smoke up of nation. And it's that directive where
Olympic Games are complaining about the housing and certain things. It keeps happening. But the thing is, people grew. As competition,
it's based on their own candidate. I will say Esino. The directive from the president say, "Abay penny for." Enko stadium ho no monko support games na besembuza say e dey impact e dey changes
impact number 1 and the Ghana athletes so seeing the presence of these huge political figures can even be a morale boost for the athletes of Ghana. Some of them need to make a quality time a bit more other world competitions into the presence of Ebiabuna sports minister Biaba CEO of your Cocoa board CEO of Go board obi say Sami Jemfi say once Sami Jemfi ba ho say ya at least Same Eyobia Nensemugo was steady Nansen ya once onyu obi a nitimo den into hwe na djuma pa o yesi ya oko say na Ghana athletes be perform ya obetimi no another hot
trading is element
no this is tie the mechanic tie the mechanic
oh to
into betimi akoko Ghana athletes be ebetimi perform obetimi adash no a sign of motivation so I think say
media man go do
exactly and David athletes so I think say omampanyine on say omampanyine bi obetena sidi last all African games say nyoma start here go slow you say the government ni sorry making sure say omunya nyoma yi na mfa and redeem the image of Ghana me South Africa ni na sem na me mebufu what you say and I'm there no be kind me say sem me tia say and I'm no dey tell say tia say ono tin promo we na mienu ɔte ne kurom ɔwe nam gyem dabi nam yɛ na ne afa adeɛ brɛ ayɛ ntu kwan da bia mfɛ sika hyɛ ho nkɔtɔ adeɛ wɔ abɔnten yɛkɔ competitions yɛde sika hyɛ ho ɛkɔtɔ adeɛ wɔ abɔnten nti ɔno ne ɛfi no anaa ne federation no a little federation of South Africa ɔmo ba no ɔmo make preparation for the athletes ɔmo pay them na pay them yɛde ma ɔno de kɔyɛ den nti waba ne ama standard meal how many seminars ni programs wa kwa wo be say ojiwe enya di food pe I mean let's tell the guy say masa yenya ne sa wa ha wa ba ne ama rice the rice na for chicken ba ko na ko tena ba bi di dey tena me per rice o per chicken and fish is athletes cry dey say we need this
but say obed babo obi the message bi ba na say program ya no say ma me pay message no but na answer nyina say Kotoko should have interest in nations vision game no
pa
sir I was Kotoko should have interest because say nations our league ni ma Kotoko kwan it me say book cost
na say CCA bono teams na o ma ye 5 no hwe at least everything proximity in terms of management of cost and even stress management and it brings you a lot Kotoko CCA ya I offer for ya bay nations nsunie offer how do oboaswa ko bono aba offer how do abrankese no ko bono aba enti apart from say Kotoko yire ne nsam a oye panyin no betimi ahye wo bo age points a wetima ka say bia Kotoko offer Kotoko nations maybe that 6 points says mbo who na we bet 6 that 6 points probably
plus nations the home na we 12
so that 12 points could be secured before you start the season mathematics that 6 points is secured now for and 12 points is secured now for the baby be there so that is how you plan to even win the league enti can you know you say and I confess our Kumase no one shake Kotoko ntino omo nko relegation no enei we Kotoko di now doing say you are not thinking well as so much is adwin no football competition obi show no ahye but at least or show crowd with the Kumasi na one come be na ball match but if you have to travel to the BB mona munim ho na mo kan no say e kwane wa mimi nko hoda but assuming you are traveling from Kumasi to Sekwa and you are supposed to travel from Kumasi to Obuasi which one can obey it save cost it save stress players no too kind nya papa the risk of accident you be ko bomu tu o kwaso kunwo
nane ko bomu tu
na no nyina ko bo tu kunu yare mem ko kunu bakro no ni nyina timisi ni nyina sa risk ni nyina no na me ye wadoma wakate no ti Kotoko de they should be extremely interested extremely so na be ya kai be kra na Kotoko no ko nya na katimisi me ka ho Kumasi ya and as a region nim but see we no be enye ye de kakra na woro no
e de no mbetimi aye
omo kan che nesi so mo nse vision
ko to machi
omo from kan che
omo to wachi be ye kra no chama solo ni chama du se no mo ene omo okeka ka ni nyina no mo mobilize ni panko ta after onye hwe kwasa Dr. Kwame Nche Kotoko ni sa di ofie oye omo ko boa no no mo hye because omo hye no na nesi sikam
no masa hye so durogusu
what I say obviously no be Kotoko how
ntime na se mo nke wana beti ase stadium
match mo wi ni cha
obi a wo kon ho
but to aso babo na enye na captain bana enche be ko my mama ji so Asia yes
media me ne on pakro na auditors ya ba ni ya adwen say Kotoko should be extremely not just interested but
say Saturday na Kotoko obechem
omo forget bechem na nye omo forget
to mo organize supporters nko
mo nko bechem ko ha omo nko boa Dr. Chei omo nko boa nations mo nim Kotoko supporters in penifon mo kan kire wo mo say mo ha mo nko bechem kwa wa nations day mfichire here
yes mama ntie we say president directives in the only way kan a minute be
me mom there me niaji president adamo no 2 year no I think that is a sign of leadership anya here no it was giving Ghana a bad press bad image and me happy say minister no so responded appropriately me happy say oba ka ho nyina so asomu a obi aye na famu de se ne be ya o betima ya man aye I don't know the day is about Ghana with the politics no be mu Ghana nim neguase o ti ya na edu bi na ye ka na no na ye ka bi dim de ye ko kan me metena ha ko force makoji Mustafa Sika all because they catch me say sa budget na na esi na that na it could not be so because at least me experience kakra ma wo adwuma mu nti na me say but nya hwe but me ne present here adwen me the minister na say on so o ma eni o ma maka na me kra de me tina no pana na o mo ka no say yes minister sin nya na kam pere sa
omunya omadwo
obi anko
na omunya omadwo
omunko save image obi anko
wafo
obi anko
say the ministries no
ana wo
ene ya gaso obi anfa no workers 20
say the
no go stadium o
so polish media no but on the day no ehwo ye efi 2 ko no mo start here and I'm starting it 2
Nana Bewa say tell Ba for nobody will help anyone. See, each one for himself, God for us all.
Nana Bewa me yanko mo ka ho na kotoko bre no. Nana Bewa mo yanko mo ka ho na kotoko bre no. Omo ka ho na kotoko bre no.
Omo ni mo abi o make ndabo omo. Nations for fire come to come. Ana omo nya vision. Nations for mun kan mun ni coaching kan mun na mo she. Kotoko supporter. Ade no do ko bo.
Omo ko provide moral support.
Ade kura wasa keti o pressure kura mo. Nations for na me no nko.
Omo ko relegation o.
Omo ya ko relegation. We omo they have vision e wo mo aho. So want me answer na say o
referee no ba no Netanyahu.
O vision.
Netanyahu na e ba no.
Well referee obegina
we the Netanyahu na e ba no.
But the can say be the vision they know. They will not benefit from the officiating. But our team is capable of beating them. And upon America, vision for one year of one, our team is compact, our team is good, our team is stable. So, some dig deep into their wealth of experience and make sure Razak Simpson and them no. Munya de bet me be ana mon fanche yem home. Team bia no except as of and this your master narrative no. Team bia you strong on home. That's in your way. Has the narrative no. It has in Quantino. Cesarean as at here, then they should be able to beat vision.
Mate, Captain under 17, I can know any opportunity, baby.
Man, to me, I heard now, I'm surprised. The chef first to go, Neman for best and good. In most cases, you're not North Africans, no. First, no. Okay, then let me put it this way. First, I didn't put the 4 on the net 34 also. But he decided to say, I don't catch him, say, I wouldn't chat in no kind. It's on record. I have a president. Okay, under 17 for managing committee chairman. I don't know how the kind. So, Eugene Adu Poku, no, since then they decided to say, you may not so like boy, football, no, air cost. Call football, no, age, crucial. You will be already worry. Ma, this table now under 17. Because I do because then who's 20? What do you call under 17? Under 17 now. I quite any mono. National team there were any mono. And successive plan now. What's on bed?
Okay.
What I say? You know, yes, draw. So the house was supporters can draw is better than lose. You know, about 15, almost say yes, since we lose, you know. Okay. Draw at least it's good, but I may expect them say the next game, no. Senegalese in their own football lately, no. I would say almost juvenile teams, no, because of that the influx of academy, no. It was strong, bobo, but and yet team that we cannot beat.
Okay.
What I say? So they are beatable. I said they're gonna cast you slow started, no, or what then so this time around no, I'm making sure say against Senegal no, I am coach no, every you say taking leader, especially 2-goal leader, with my protective. With the same go for say you come up because I mean one can over fast right. Anka you can come back with and can obey. But
first of all, they played
so
really
what's
well.
The problem? Is that
you could clearly see a team. Okay.
Condition and stamina.
And your condition is stamina, but on the do stage we are giving no inexperience so no. At this stage, nana normal. Until a coach was said after seeing this, the next game no. Wait me correct him. You game management in the second half, especially never from Kaka.
And I mean, your friends are not in Guasman working. To say no after the deputy Director General Ebe and clarify no be saying Guasana number for Cano. Then go for how many yes and not yet. What's wrong with you?
Make one part.
I'm South African, you know.
Okay.
Poor vote, no, staking also, no. They say I just and provide it. Yes, I'm caught on Ghana Jum. That's phone segment, you chemum. The next 3-4 minutes, Yene Geisha, Mama G, and AD a year and Como. Until quickly wait me up, friend. My Mama G campaign, Geisha, yes, celebrity, ye mamma, ye war month of May,
a month for mothers. Month of May, a month for mothers. Emu and the Mothers Day no. Eti frɛ 0322494401 0322494771. Obi a we play a madly robia e wa brabo mo no. Brabedi ni ho dance here. E wo eye o kan dey. Oh. Best
mother in the world.
On say FIFA for more mutima bo World Cup da.
Enko won kan bad o.
Ya go line so my mama G campaign Gesia ene no mo edi enkomo ene amanfo di nkomo ye wo ye maame mo month ni wo May entibra o maame bi obi a we play role bi a wotum say mami die de waye na sombo no bra oba odin na wache ba bi akase fi na afi wo de asem no eto so modin ene ba bi akase free
but your friend
Elizabeth Chumesi but chow okase free bokrom o maame bai ena wanya akwanya ya oba bi di ne ho adanse
but me anga fa mami o wo
your friend is saying okay ade sonko ena waya enti anwumre wafrɛ sɛ my mama G campaign agesia for ye no obedu maame ho adanse
ne fa tade a waya ne sɛ wo cook masinti no akasa minye enkwan ma no enti me ye enkwan no ama no ena oba ne mawie no se aduane no maka hwe no se wo ye aduane ya akahwe enchati ma endre obi da enkwan ni asesa ade de nam de nam stu ama ne na nam de enkwan ama se da bi ne sente kura so atesa na menka do ko nam stu enye bibia na aban na otisi de enkwan nam tete hu o da aban be sam so o ye enkwan a otisi aban fro na o se me nkwa tete aban ko di chen tim ko ti ba na o se da bi aban we ni ye ndi adin tete me ko tete de ye enkwan na minim kwa o se mi bisa no ana be mbisa so ye ma de sa dia ye ntwen na oni nkan ni bi nti odi bi na se wenwu a na yesu ye di ana mo se na ye a no di so na se wu a se be ka ye nko a ana o se baby wono na nyini to no wu a ye twen se wone me papa ni nyina ye bewu to odi bi odi kaka no no mu so twen a nti no o tena se ya 30 minutes wenwu na nsa na o ma ye nyina ye di nti se ade no ye ne so me ni pa
okay ozo maame your friend say
day
okay and also your friend say
Elizabeth Chumesi
okay ntu maame e de ne nkwa to ho ma even though wenwu but o show say ono mumu be kode anka ono nko nyesa
me ba time
okay ye da se ntu beti enka yemfa de oto aso odin ene ba bi akase free bacho yakato ye same na adise adwuma no ye nto aso my mama G campaign agesia for ediaba frɛ na obia wabrabum wa show se wa kyerɛ maame position wa wabrabum no brabedi no dance odin ni ba bia akasa free hello
Good evening. We're from
Gloria okasa free hen Gloria dey Gloria Graham nya na o free nkran no okay na do we do be come